I posted a video not too long ago about a guy that was being super promiscuous. He, you know, basically ended up contracting the spirit. He started getting acne, losing a bunch of weight, depression, all type of crazy stuff started happening to this man. Once he broke out of the mindset and the spirit, put on his weight, his skin started clearing up. He started achieving new heights in terms of revelation and insight. It's actually quite magical, but and quite spiritual, in which he found out once we talked. And I'm pretty sure he knew before we talked, but he didn't really know the full extent of. He really didn't get how serious it was, so I'm glad he changed. But anyway, presumably he still changed. But anyway, it's not just about what the spirit can do to you; it's what the spirit can do to others. See, what he experienced was a spiritual degradation. So you were able to see the downgrade and the destruction of every level of this man's life through this spirit. Sometimes so although everything is done through agreement, if there are children around or people who are open to suggestion and impressionable, and you okay somebody with a perverse spirit in your home, you give your flesh to them, that energy can still impact these people. It might not even distort your perspective. It can latch onto somebody and you will see their perception change. You will see their character change. And you always know that there's a red flag afoot whenever somebody's habits change. People are creatures of habits. We are creatures of habits. Whenever somebody's habit changes, you know that something detrimental happened in their life. Rather it's unbeknownst or known, something happened to change the habit. So know that. And when you see people's mindsets, their verbiage, how they're expressing themselves, body language, the look in their eyes, they could just be looking more dead in their eyes. You got to really start, especially when you're living a chaotic kind of demonic lifestyle. You know, everybody you around is not a clean vessel. You know when the people around you dirty on some level. You know what I mean? In terms of their character, right? And their perspective and how they live. When you know this and you can be this honest with yourself, and you able to see with spiritual eyes that, your inner circle has been tainted, you can then start to backtrack where this energy is coming from. You can start to, you might not be able to figure it out every time, but largely, I'm going to say, honestly, 9 out of 10 times, you'll be able to, even if you can't figure out that it was your decision that kind of brought this energy in your home, in your work environment, wherever it is, you'll still be able to recognize the type of spirit that's being entertained by the vessel. You'll be able to know where somebody's coming from. But you got to really use that intuition and you got to walk with spiritual eyes. Spiritual warfare, I believe, is very real. I think, life is not just indoctrination, work, retire, 401k, medical benefits, marriage, kids, die. Life from where I sit at the table is a spiritual realm as well. It's not just physical, dog. That's the trick. But anyway, so be careful. Everything is done through agreement. These demons ain't just violating people. They can't. You have to agree. You have to do something to invite the energy in. That's just what it is, bro. I'm out.